A good life is when you assume nothing, do more, need less, smile often, dream big, laugh a lot, and realize how blessed you are. Kristen Wickman lived a good life. I am a loved one of Kristen, and I've known her my entire life. Not only am I one of her loved ones, but so are all of you. Kristen's life may have been short, but it was filled with family, friends, and lots of love. Many things contributed to how Kristen's life turned out. Her life was always filled with music. Music can change the world because it can change people. It can create a huge impact on someone's life. Anyone that knew Kristen knew she loved to sing. She was involved in a bunch of musicals. She played French horn and trumpet in the band. She even wanted to learn more instruments like guitar and ukulele. Her biggest dream was to major in music therapy. She loved helping people, and she wanted to use her passion to do just that. While she was out there trying to change the world doing all these things, she didn't realize it, but it was changing her for the better. I will now forever find a piece of her in every single song that I listen to, whether it's a sad song, a happy song, maybe even a pop song or a country song. Although anyone that knew Kristen really well knew that she hated country. Music was Kristen's life, and she wouldn't have been herself without it. Not only was music a huge part of her life, but so was art. She had the ability to see what other people didn't see. Art can be a way for people to show who they are. Her goal was never to live forever. It was to create something that will. She showed her creativity in all of her art. Kristen loved to draw, color, and paint. Her friends and family would even buy her paint and canvases, colored pencils, crayons, and make coloring books for her. She was always creating art that can still be seen today. It was what she enjoyed doing most. Kristen loved the quote, "Life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint that you can at it." And that's just what she did. She had many canvases hanging around her room. They showed her love for nature, Disney, even her favorite color, purple. Kristen loved to give canvases as presents. She would paint her boyfriend his favorite Pokemon, or try to just paint some nature and give it away. Art was Kristen's way of expressing herself. Along with art and music, Kristen loved adventure. Adventure is out there, and that is how people learn to live a little. What is life but one big adventure? Kristen always wanted to do something. She loved spending her time with her boyfriend, whether it was jet skiing on the lake, going on gator rides, having movie nights, going on mini vacations on the weekends in Eau Claire or Madison, making snowmen and running them over, or just sitting by the fire. Her adventures made her laugh and smile, and that's something I think most people will miss the most about her. She was always involved and busy doing something. Her adventurous attitude helped her achieve all of her goals. She was in sports like cross country and track. She went to state in things like forensics, solo ensemble, and science olympiad. She won awards for her music performances. She took more college classes than any of her classmates, and if she would have graduated high school, she would have had her entire freshman year of college finished. She was proud of all her accomplishments, and all those adventures that she went on made her who she was. As I said earlier, Kristen lived a really good life. She never assumed anything. She did more than most people did. She never needed much. She smiled all the time. She had the biggest dreams, and she laughed so much. She knew she was extremely blessed. With music, art, and adventure, Kristen lived the life she could only dream of. She enjoyed it all with her family, friends, and her boyfriend by her side. To have a good life, just start with a smile. Kristen's life, along with her smile, will be one none of us forget.